Hi, my name is Mathew Pierce. I'm a software engineer, and today we're going to talk about removing Mirar Adware from your PC. Now, Mirar Adware is a piece of malware that gets installed in your PC, usually through some other piece of software, unbeknownst to you. And what it does is it hijacks your browser and redirects you to different websites and basically messes with your system. And it tries to manipulate what you're doing, and it can also track what you're doing. And it's just stuff you don't want it on your PC. It might be stealing from you or causing you to go places you don't want to go and things like that. If you discover you have Mirar Adware on your PC, you probably have other pieces of malware on your PC that you want to get rid of. So I like to use what's known as a shotgun approach to getting rid of malware. It's an approach using multiple tools, and it'll give you, as near as you can get to 100% coverage of all the malware that are out there, and hopefully get your PC nice and clean and back to normal again. So 4 pieces of anti-malware software, real anti-malware software that I like to use are Super Anti-Spyware and Malware Bytes, Spybot Search and Destroy, and Spy Hunter. These all have freely available applications that don't cost anything. They have paid versions that have some pretty cool features too that you might like, but you don't need them to disinfect your PC. The free versions are great, and you can download them off the internet. Just use Google them, download them, and install them on your PC so you can get going with this. So the first thing you want to do is, after you download it, you want to install it. And when it gets installed, it's going to want to update its antivirus definition. So let it do that. It'll go out on the internet and update all those definitions and have the newest stuff to be able to get this malware off your system. But you don't want to scan your system right away. You want to install each application, let them all update, and before you go and scan, you want to reboot into what's known as safe mode. Because once you get it into safe mode, then your PC won't have the malware running, and your anti-malware software will have the best chance of cleaning up your PC. So to get it into safe mode, reboot, and then repeatedly tap the F8 key as it's coming up, and you'll be presented with a screen like this that shows the different types of boot modes you can come up in. You can come up in safe mode or safe mode with networking. Don't come up in safe mode with networking. You don't want your PC to be connected with a network, because some of this malware is smart and it can phone home and get help. You want them to be isolated there so you can get rid of them. So once you get it up and going, then you're going to want to, one after the other, you want to run your pieces of anti-malware software. So you'll start them up, you'll have them do a full system scan. You don't want to do a quick scan or a custom scan, do a full system scan so it'll cover everything. And you just let it run. It'll take some time. It may take an hour, depending upon how much hard drive space you have. It'll take a while to run. So go off and do something, have a cup of coffee or do a chore or something, and check back periodically to see how it's doing. When it's done, it's going to present you with a list of what it's found and recommended actions to get rid of it. Take the actions, let it get rid of the malware for you, and then when it gets done, it's going to say, hey, we need to reboot your PC. To finish this up, don't do it yet. What you want to do is exit that tool, start the next one, do the same thing. You want to do that for each tool that you downloaded until you get to the very last one. And at the last one, once it's done and says, we need to reboot the PC, then go ahead and do that. Reboot the PC, and your system should come up. It should be all nice and clean and have all the malware gone, and you should be in good shape. Now, after that's done, you're going to want to go back and uninstall some of those anti-malware packages that you installed, because they'll all be competing with your system resources to try and protect your PC and make them slow things down. But you may have discovered that one of those was pretty cool. You like the interface, or you like it, found most of the stuff. It found more than any of the other ones. You might want to keep that one on your system, because then if it's on the system, you can keep it up to date. And if you get infected again, you can run that one right away. And then the other ones, don't delete their install packages off your PC. Keep them around, because then you already have the install packages right there. You can reinstall them and update them and clean your PC. So today, talked with you about how to remove Mirar Adware from your PC. Thanks for watching.